What's up, everyone? Back with another video. Show you what we're doing here today. It's cold. It's only 21 degrees out, guys, and freaking freezing today. I had my big hoodie on, but I was sweating, and this wasn't good. But loaded up some scrap. We're gonna be headed to the scrap yard, but I want to show you a few things here, guys. We'll see what we get out of today's load. All right, guys. So, from that last load, if you guys watched the previous video, a buddy of mine had some scrap. He had a couple appliances, and then my my ex's new man's mother had a washer dryer front load. So I put all that on the, I keep saying this wrong, it's Lamar, not Lemar. Lama. So I went to the garage. He had bunch of heavier stuff, some rims, short steel. That's all stuff that I had from cleaning all that copper from that boiler. But axles, this is all considered short steel at my yard, guys. You know, anything that's cast iron steel, these axles, you know, anything that's, you know, at least that gauge thickness or more, which is probably like thicker than a 1/4 inch, I would say. But bunch of wheels. There might not be too much weight back here. I brought in all of my short steel the other day. I'll show you guys the tag if you want to see what the short steel load was. We had a big giant boiler. I put a short out of us breaking it, or me breaking it apart. That boiler and 2 other little boilers I had and some other stuff really wasn't, it was like 3,400 pounds or something. But now most of this load we cleaned. My guy came to drain the air conditioners, so me and Joe did that, and I cleaned the copper up. Went and got a little bit of aluminum that was in this load. A couple little pieces here, battery. But yeah, rotor piles starting to stack up a little bit. At the garage where I pick up at, he has probably about 300 or 400. I told him just hold them and I'll get them later this week or something. I'm going to hold them and not bring them in right away. I want to, what am I trying to say? So I'm not going to bring my rotors in. I'm going to try to hold them until the price goes up. They stack easy, and they, you know, I can fit 20 tons here if I want. Nobody will even know it's there. Always throw a tarp over. But this crap, it's so bulky and so heavy, guys. Not heavy, but so bulky. You know, this is a big trailer load. So this trailer's 14 feet by 6.5, and it doesn't really look that heavy. I mean, you can't really tell with this trailer, and plus it's extremely heavy. But there's a lot of struts, shocks, rotors. Not rotors, I'm sorry. Shocks and struts from cars. These guys that are mixed in with some air conditioner, you know, stuff. And water heater. There was nothing of really, or microwave or two. Nothing of like significant weight except for this front load. This front load right here was one of them heavy washers. That was a front load dryer. No, I'm sorry, that's the heavy one. No, that's the heavy one. I don't remember, but one of them was a front load washer. It's heavy. This garbage can is just all from like the little stuff from the shop. I just didn't feel like dumping it out and have to re-sweep it and stuff. But so I make sure none of this crap comes out. I don't need stuff flowing out. This should be all right. But all right, guys. What do you think this is going to weigh, guys? I'd say there's probably 2,500 pounds of tin there. Tin shred on this trailer. 2,500 pounds? I don't think that's a bad deal. 2,500 pounds might bring, you know, $210, $220. And then this stuff back here, what do you think this is going to weigh? I'm going to take a picture so I can put it on. Yeah. We're using the Tonka truck today. Figured I would run it. I haven't used it much. It's not really squatting with that little bit of weight in the trailer. In the back of the truck, guys, I would say let's say there's 1,000 pounds. You think there's 1,000 pounds there? A couple of those frames, couple rims, heavy axles and stuff. I know this can's probably about 75, 80 pounds. Maybe not 1,000 pounds. Put it in the comments. And then watch it to the end and I will show you what it is. All right, neighbors going by. let's head to the scrapyard, guys. So, just for going through a rough time this week, guys. So, if I sound like I'm not very enthusiastic or energetic, I had some problems this week, and things have just been really crappy, guys. I don't even know what to say. Got everything that's going on. Let's go to the scrapyard. Alright, guys, we're at the scrapyard. Doesn't look too much like a circle jerk. I spoke too soon. Alright, so we're pulling on the scale. Alright, so we're pulling on the scale. 10,560. So we're probably going to throw our tin off first, shred, and then we'll do our short steel after. Look at the load that guy's got. God damn. But alright, guys, we'll just unload this. Alright, so that took a while to unload. The cold really didn't bother me anyway, is what else I would say. I was talking with a guy there that was unloading a bunch of big air conditioners. He got from a school that they were ripping him out. So he was telling me about the crazy money he was making. I asked him if he wanted me to film him. He said no. I told him, I said, I'll talk about your load and everything and what you got. And he's like, no, it's okay. I was like, all right. I guess he didn't want to be put on camera, put on blast. But all right, guys. We weigh 81. We're going to go dump our short steel off now. All right, guys. Whew. A little winded. Trying to throw that stuff off quick. The air is cold. Whew. When you unloading and taking breaths, cold air makes your lungs hurt. So we weigh 81. $73.60. So we had less than 1,000 pounds of short steel. I figured it was probably around 1,000. It didn't seem like much. Truck really wasn't squatting with the trailer and that on there, so that's how I knew. Not like this truck squats much anyway. But all right, we got the green light. This guy's gonna back into this truck. Oh man, what are you doing? Beep beep, he's beeping. He might make it now. I'm about to say I got a beep, but I'm not gonna let him back into that truck. That'd just be stupid. Alright, guys, he made it. He's got it. Some of these splitting wedges, you're gonna put them in there, then you're gonna give it hell. Just like that, boys. Let's try another one here. Put this one here. Oh, she's dick. Come on. Come on. Let's try this other one. Come on, boy, she's dick. Just like that, boys. All right, guys, we got paid today. Let's see what we got. We didn't have that much on, but I'm gonna read this off to you guys. All right, so we had, stabilize, focus. All right, we had 2,400 pounds of tin on the trailer. It was 199 bucks. So it was 200 bucks, quick cash, real quick. And then all the stuff I got at the garage that was heavier, short steel, had 740 pounds, and I had a bucket of stuff that was probably 60 pounds or so. So that was $81. So I made $280. So that's not bad. I made 400 on the first trip and 400 on the second trip. Monday, Tuesday, today's Wednesday. So I made a little over $1,000 so far in 3 days. And I don't think I'm going to be coming back, guys. Again, this week, like I said, we had a death in the family, so we have to deal with the funeral and stuff this weekend. And just, if you notice, I haven't been in the same mindset. But I appreciate all the kind words you guys have been saying too. I really didn't want to say anything or put anything out there, just because, you know, it's such a tragic thing that happened. I don't even want to talk about it. But thank you guys for supporting me, supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. And usually I end the video and I say my little catchphrase that people have liked, and it getting choked up. And usually I say, guys, that it's not a job, it's a fucking adventure. But you know what? I'm gonna keep that. You know, life's an adventure, so, you know, try to get out there and do things that you never thought you were gonna do, and spend time with your family. And, you know, don't take shit for granted, because things are too things can change in an instant and change your whole life. So all right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace, guys, and be safe out there. Wear your safety squints. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.